All right. Now, let's start with the first form of definite, which is categorical definite. In English, if we don't really have this in English. If you're talking about in general apples or chairs or cups or people, you won't simply say cup. You'll say a cup or cups. We either use indefinite or plural to talk about like a category of things. Um, so saying, for instance, she is a teacher. In English, we use the indefinite. She is a teacher. Even though we're not necessarily, unless you say it like that, she is a teacher, we're not really emphasizing the singularity of it. The indefinite is not what we're trying to emphasize. It's the fact that she equals teacher. But Kurdi, bilin ki au mamostaya. And because remind you again that because this is two vowels in a row with the mamosta, you need to have that yeah buffer. Especially that's going to come up with the equational ending for ow. So ow mamostaya. We're not interested that there are many teachers, that he's one of many teachers, just that he equals teacher, or she equals teacher, or it equals teacher. All right, second one, I am a Kurd. Min Kurdim. Now in English, you'll see me write this I. This is the Bizroka, yani Bakurdi Nanusret. It's not written in Kurdish. It's simply the noise that your mouth makes when you stick two consonants in a row like that. This next bit is a comparison between a question and a statement. It's written the same way though. Ewa Khwendekaren. Ewa Khwendekaren. So Khwendekar, student. Now you can also say Kutabi. That works perfectly well. Apple. It is apple. It belongs to the category of things that are apples. Au sewa. You are a boss. We're not saying you are the boss or you are one boss. Just you are a boss. To mudiri. It is a car. It is car. Au sayaraya. Zurbasha. Okay, the singular. The indefinite is communicated by adding the suffix ek or yek, depending on whether it precedes a vowel or consonant. This communicates a singular, like one dog, one chair, one person, one professor. And this is going to be just like a or an in English. Like he is one teacher. He is a single teacher. Mamosta yek a. Au, mamosta yek a. I am one Kurd. Assuming that I say you're in a class and there are several Kurds, like, oh, you're Kurdish? Like, I'm one Kurd. And even Kurdekim. And because Kurd ends with a consonant, it's going to be ek instead of yek. This is one of those things that you'll get used to over time. You won't have to think about yek or ek. It'll just come out right. It is just one, he, she, or it is just one student. Then yeah, I start a Zoom class. There's only one student. Tanya Khwindekareka or Yan Yek Khwindekara. If you're trying to make an emphasis on like there's just one student or just one of something, you would say Yek Khwindekar, Yek Mamosta. Say there's 1,000 students and there's only one teacher. Yani Hazar Khwindekar u Yek Mamosta. So they're just different ways to place the nuance. But for right now, this is all we need to know, just the basic singular. But if you need to put an emphasis on the singularity of it, just put a yek in front and then don't put the suffix on. It is one apple. Au seweka. Zorbasha. You are one boss. To mudireki. That is just one car. Au sayariyaka. Joanna. Okay, the definite. This also follows a rule with the consonants and the vowels. And I know it's a lot of as and cas, the whole definite, indefinite. It just takes practice and you'll get really used to it. It's a lame answer, but it's the only answer I've got. He is the teacher. Au Mamostakaya. Now, if it ends in a vowel, it's going to omit this first a, the aka, just mika. Mamostakaya. I am the Kurd. You're in a class full of different nationalities. There's only one Kurd, and you are the Kurd. Min Kurdakam. He, she, or it is the student. Au Khwendakaraka. Au Khwendakar aka ya. It is the apple. Au Sewakaya. You are the boss. To Mudirakaye. To Mudirakay. It is the car. Au Sayarakaya. Au Sayarakaya. Joanna. Now comparing them all together, I am Kurd. I am the categorical definite Kurd. I'm just Kurd. Kurdim. Kurdekim. Kurdakam. You are boss. To mudiri. You are one boss. To mudireki. You are the boss. To mudireke. It is apple. Au sewa. It is one apple. Au seweka. It is the apple. Au sebakaya. It is car. Au sayarea. It is one car. Au sayareka. It is the car. Au sayarekeya. You'll notice when you have this a and ya together, it's going to sound like a. So it's a bit of a diphthong, but it's not an issue for Kurdish. So, au sayarekeya. Zorbasha. Next video, we'll talk about plurals.